Hello everyone, today is September 28th, 2010, and I'm back for another video. I am not gonna lie to you guys, I am in a YouTube/video rut. I tell myself that I don't really know exactly where I wanna go with my channel, what type of questions I want to answer. I wanna make something fresh and new and something always entertaining for my viewers to watch. All I'm really doing is not making any videos at all. It sucks to not make any videos and it sucks to be in a rut, but I figured I'd just force myself to sit down, force myself to kind of answer questions and get back into the routine. And hopefully over time, I'll get back into my whole, creative sense of self and really inspire and get back into my groove, baby. I think I lost my mojo a little bit, but you know what? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it soon. So with that said, I'm gonna go through my YouTube, Facebook, and Gmail account and pick 3 questions and answer them for you guys in this video. So our first question comes from Clayton Wynn, and he writes, I recently saw some of your videos on YouTube, and I have a question that I cannot find an answer to, so here it goes. I'm 27 years old, living in Memphis, Tennessee. I came out of the closet to my family and friends about 1 year and 9 months ago. I have a great support group that made coming out a complete success. Over the last year, I have become very comfortable at telling people that I am gay. Here is the speed bump that I cannot seem to get over. I continue to tell myself that I have accepted my sexuality. I have always known that I am gay, but even to this day, I do not exactly feel comfortable in my own skin. To be honest with myself, I have not truly accepted my sexuality. What does a gay man do to get past this speed bump in his life? How long do I have to be out of the closet before I begin to find some self-acceptance? Hope to hear from you soon, Clayton. Okay, so thank you for writing to me, Clayton. I do appreciate it. This question is tricky, and that's why I chose it. It's different for everyone coming out. One of the hardest things about coming out is not necessarily telling that first person, but it's finding yourself, and it's creating that sense of self. So I guess to answer your question is that it does take time. A lot of people, I think, feel that all they gotta do is say, you know what, I'm gay. I'm sorry, I'm gay, and you come out of the closet, and then everything's gonna be just wonderful and fantastic. But the reality of it is that that's the first step. The second step, I think, is the hardest, which is developing that core of who you are and living to be free of the person that you want to live. So it's different for everybody. Take your time. I guarantee you that after some more months, you will start to have less anxiety, less nervousness, and you'll find it less and less difficult to really come to terms with your own sexuality. But I love this question because so many people think all you have to do is say that I'm gay and everything's gonna be fine. You've been neglecting your sexuality for years and years and years. Of course, it's gonna take more than just one sentence to say I'm gay. It's gonna take thinking and writing and dating and really putting yourself out there of living the life that you've so neglected yourself for. So you're doing good. You're on the right track. All I have to say is keep on going, and it will get better and it will get easier. I've answered this question once before in a video probably about 8 months ago, but I'm going to go ahead and just address it now because I have a lot of new subscribers, and this question it shows up in my mailbox probably like at least once a week. So let me just go ahead and read this question and quickly answer it, and then we'll move on to my final question. I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel and watch you all the time. I just had a question though. I'm 16 years old, I'm a male, and I go to high school. I like males. The thing is that every once in a while, I find certain girls really hot. I'm not sure if I'm bi or gay or something along those lines. Is this something just bisexual people go through, or homosexuals, or both? Thanks for reading my email. I'll be watching your videos all the time. From AJ Romero. Okay, and I honestly do get this question all the time. I like guys and I find them attractive, but I kind of find some women cute and I don't know what this means. Am I gay? Am I bisexual? And I'm choosing this question because this can totally be confusing and this can totally throw you through a loop, especially at a time where you're growing and finding yourself in everything. And all I have to say is have fun, experiment. No one's gonna kill you. If you want to date a guy, date a guy. If you want to date a girl, date a girl. You don't have to put a label on everything. I don't walk up to people and say, hi, I'm John, I'm gay. Or a bisexual guy won't come up to me and, hi, my name is Ralph and I am a bisexual. But I can see why you want some sense of like who you are and what you are as a person. And I guess if you want an answer really quick, what I did when I was your age is I sat down and I thought to myself, okay, who do I see myself with growing up? Because it's not about liking the dick or liking the BJJ. It's about like, who do you see yourself with? Who do you see yourself romantically with in a long-term relationship? Who do you see yourself when you get home from work and you open the door? Do you see a guy there or a woman? Who do you see? Look more deeper into the intimate, more romantic, into more of the relationship aspect of a relationship. Who do you see yourself with for the rest of your life? And when the answer comes, that's usually that can probably give you some kind of idea as if you're gay, straight, or bisexual. But sexuality is not black or white. It's a huge spectrum, and I've talked about this before too. Many people fall all over the spectrum, and some people find men attractive, but they're straight. Sexuality is crazy, and I wish it was taught more in schools, in elementary school and middle school, because I'm telling you, our society thinks that it's either this way or that way, and it's not. And so I understand your frustration, but try to really vision yourself in the future, and that should give you some type of idea of where you fall on that spectrum. But don't be so confused. I mean, it's life. Honestly, it's all good. It is all good in the hood. So my third question and final question I picked because it's kind of fun. It's kind of leaving the whole sexuality side and discussing some things that we can all relate to, whether you are a homo or a hetero, which is where I kind of want to take my channel more into other areas and theories of life altogether. And so this question comes from Dream SX Silent X, and he says, hopefully you're still accepting questions. I'm always accepting questions, always, always, always. Well, I have a question. As a best friend, if you see your friend in a relationship that is not healthy for them or the person with whom they are with, what do you do? Do you interfere? Do you say your part? Do you try and break them up? How much is too much to tell them you think it's bad? Okay, and I picked this question because of the friend part, and it made me realize some of the conversations that I've had with my friends over the weekend and even over the summer. And even this summer, I've developed such great bonds with people that I really didn't have before. And friendships are really great, and they're always evolving, and they're always changing. And, I just feel like people use the word friend so loosely. Like, oh, my best friend. Oh, my BFF. Oh, this friend, that friend. And, like, I hope it doesn't lose its context, because a true friend is someone who is always there for you, yada, 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 that you can rely on. But, I mean, a friend is someone who you look out for. And I know my friends in my life will always do this for me. If I am ever in a relationship that is unhealthy, or they think is silly, or they think, what are you doing? I know my friends will tell me, what are you doing? Why are you with this person? It's unhealthy, or this or that. Or if I pick up singing and I go to a concert and I am ready to go on stage and sing my vocals out, anybody who knows me knows I can't sing. And I would expect my friend to say, John, don't embarrass yourself. I'm looking out for your best interest. You can't sing. And if the friendship works, then I'll accept that. I mean, other examples is, the way you dress, the way you act. Like, I mean, I'm not saying you have to be so biased with your friends and be like, what are you wearing, girlfriend? You know what I mean? But at the same time, a true friend will be somebody who you can always rely on and tell you exactly what's up. I mean, this world is a really messy place, and there's a lot of fucked up shit out there. So, I mean, if you can't rely on your relationships and your friendships to really keep you in the loop and keep you going and keep you civil in this crazy, crazy world, then who do you have to rely on, So I guess to answer your question is be a friend. Be the good friend that you are to your friend, and let them know exactly how you feel. It's your thoughts. It's your opinions. And if you're a true friend to that person, then she will accept your opinions and probably thank you for them too. But just don't hurt anyone's feelings in the process. But I love this question because friends to me are such beautiful things. And to me, if you're in a romantic relationship and have a boyfriend, you should be friends too. And if you have a great friendship with your mother or your brother, you're friends too. And your best friends at work and your coworkers, if you call them friends, they're friends too. So friends are really important. And just like any other relationship, it takes work and it takes time. But a good friend will always go a long way. And be true and honest with your friends, because they'll appreciate it in the long run, and they'll be true to you too, and that's always a good thing. So that wraps up my video. I'm sorry if it's a little bit longer. I think I'm gonna start a blog sometime soon. I'm really getting into writing, and I'm not really feeling my Facebook account anymore. I don't use Twitter, so I'm gonna keep up with videos on YouTube, and I'm gonna really try to get into the groove of things. I do appreciate you guys being so patient with me these last few months. I've kind of lost my groove a little bit, but hopefully I'll be back in the groove. But I think I'm gonna start up a blog soon and start writing my thoughts and opinions out, and I'll put a link somewhere soon in the next video when I do get it started. But I do hope all of you are having a good September. Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that is almost here, so if you're looking forward to that like me, it's my favorite time of year. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back shortly with another video. Mwah.